We're 16 weeks into our whole home renovation, and Chris is having a love-hate relationship with the bathroom tiles. I am also trying to solve a big problem with the powder room wallpaper.
Headed to the house now. Once I get there, I am hoping to start tiling the showers. First thing though, I'll get the waterproofing done on the showers. Hopefully by the end of the week, we'll start some flooring. Lots of work to do, but now getting finishes on everything. So yeah, I think it's exciting and kind of the push to the end. Yeah, we'll see how far we get this week. While we were away, that is our bathroom mirror for the upstairs. First one was broken, so maybe I'll do an unboxing right now and see if this one's broken. Hopefully not. So yeah, let's get to that. Look at that. That's good news to start the day with. Just finished doing a bit of prep work with my curdy membrane. I just pre-cut all the pieces I need to put up. These walls I've cut in one piece to go floor to ceiling. Shower's only 30 inches wide and our membrane is about 39.5 inches wide. So I was able to cut off these pieces. So with curdy you can actually buy rolls of corner, but whenever you're doing a tub or a shower, generally you'll have a cutoff you can use. For the corner piece, I'll just save a few dollars that way. On the back wall, I've pre-cut a couple pieces. We'll get 2 pieces on here, and then we'll do a small thin strip at the top as a filler. I always start with the bottom piece, and then your top piece will overlap the bottom piece. So if you're not sealed quite 100%, then the water will flow over the top piece and over top of the bottom piece. I also have these pieces. The big one's the valve seal. So that once I get my membrane up and cut out, this will go over the top and that'll help just seal around the valve. And then the other round one I have, that's actually a pipe seal. So that'll go around this one up top. I'm just gonna go mix some thin set up. I use unmodified thin set mortar for this, which is what Schluter recommends for the curdy. So I've already got my trowel here. It's a 3/16 V-notch trowel. And basically we want to try and get 100% coverage with that thin set, and then we'll roll out the membrane, basically press it into place, try and get out any air bubbles or anything like that, and make sure we have 100% adhesion. And once that's dry, we can pick up our tile and hopefully start getting tiling this week. Let's get this done. Getting my upper piece of curdy membrane on. So you can see on the wall, I've got my thin set traveled. I've got a few lumps to clean up. So you want to have nice consistent lines and avoid lumps like that one I just pointed out. The flatter you can make it, the easier it is to squish out any lumps and air pockets, because you want it as flat as possible to make sure it sticks, but also to make sure your tiling goes easier. Waterproofed right up to the ceiling. Our tile is going to go right up to the ceiling. It's just a nicer finish. Here you can see that's our valve seal, and then we have our rubber pipe seal where the shower head's going to come out. So we're just letting that dry, and I'll take you down to the other bathroom here quick, and I'll show you that. Looks the same, it's orange. So same thing, going from tub to ceiling, all sealed up. That's our tub spout, so we've got a pipe seal on that, valve seals in, and another seal there. So we're all waterproof for the shower. Hopefully maybe tomorrow we'll start doing some tiling. I'm just getting set up this morning for tiling, so I've got the saw set up with some plastic behind and below. Don't want to dirty up the walls we just painted. I'm going to start upstairs here in the upper bathroom. With Heather's design for this shower, we're going to end up with a border outside of the shower. So we're gonna have that border go straight up, and it's actually gonna miter around and go around the top. So what I'm gonna do right now is try and figure out the height. So I'll take my laser level and drop a vertical line. Then I can get a reference for those vertical tiles on the outside. And then on the inside, from that laser line, I can figure out the width, see if we can center the pattern, make sure we're not getting any little cuts on either the inside or the outside. And then as well, I'm going to try and figure out the height of the pattern all the way to the top, because I'd like to finish with full tile at the top. I want to end up with a real thin sliver of a piece of tile up there. So I'll figure that out. I'm just going to start with a full tile at the bottom and figure out where it ends up. And then I'll try and figure out the adjustment and the cut tile I'll put on the bottom. I'll start with the laser level, and then we'll start laying out some tiles. First few rows done. Looking okay right now. It's a little bit tedious doing the pattern, but hopefully by the end of the day I can get this back wall done. It's taken a little more time than I thought. Just everything's consistently inconsistent, so it's a lot of playing around, just trying to keep the pattern straight, trying to keep all the horizontal rows level, but it's coming together, so we'll keep going, and yeah, hopefully, like I said, we'll get that done by the end of the day, so we'll continue on. The back wall done, so that's as far as we're gonna get today. First few hours of the day I was just bringing in tiles, setting up the saw. Doing the layout takes a bit of time, so I have the layout figured out for tomorrow. So these kind of end walls, they should go a little bit quicker than the back wall. I think everything's turning out pretty nice. It is a tedious pattern. If they were large scale 12 by 24s, I probably could have tiled the whole shower in one day, but I think it's going to look a lot more amazing when it's done. I guess that's the difference. We have a designer, so Heather came up with an amazing layout, and yeah, I think it's going to be stunning when it's all done and grouted. So anyway, I got cleanup to do. We'll carry on tomorrow, so we'll see you then. Day 2 of tiling our upstairs shower. I started my first few rows. I've got my laser level going. Again, I want to make sure I'm keeping the pattern level, and I'll actually reposition this and I'll turn on the vertical line just to make sure my pattern's staying straight as well on the way up. My goal today is to get this wall and the other end wall done, and hopefully move on to the tub downstairs tomorrow. So I started with the control wall. I just thought it'd be a little bit more difficult just having to cut around everything here. The other wall should go a bit quicker, but yeah, I better get to it. Okay, so mission accomplished. I was able to get both end walls of the shower done. Quick cleanup tomorrow. We'll get rid of the spacers in the wall, do a quick tidy of the base down below, and then we'll head down and do the tile for the tub surrounds. So Started tiling in the other bathroom this morning, and it's actually going quite well. I've got the back wall done already. I'm about to start this control wall, and then same as the upstairs shower, we're gonna have a border that comes up and miters over into that border at the top. I think this wall's gonna take a little bit of time, just with all the cutting around the controls and keeping that border straight, but the back wall only took a couple hours, so making good progress. So I'm gonna continue on, hopefully at least get this wall done, and maybe by the end of the day, maybe we'll get the other end wall started, but we'll see what happens.
So, do you like how the tile turned out?
Yeah. I think I like the pattern of the tub surrounding more than the shower.
Oh, really? Okay, well, I'm excited to
They're
see.
both nice. That's
Okay.
just my favorite.
Okay. It's like starting to feel like we're on the other side, hey?
Soon. Maybe once flooring.
Flooring, that's your bar. Oh, it looks great. Oh, I love it. And it'll look so great once it's grouted because you're not going to notice all these lines as much.
Yeah.
So then the marble's really going to stand out.
Are you doing like a white grout?
Yeah, I'm thinking just like something that sort of fades right into the tile. But oh my gosh, they look so beautiful.
Yeah, it's actually the variation of the squares, like of the white, is really cool. Oh, it's very subtle, but I think it's really nice. Did you see this?
What?
Right here.
Oh, whoa. That's crazy. Good job. Oh yeah, no, I love this one. I love it too. I mean, it annoys me right now because I see all these extra stripes, but I know that those are gonna go away because it looks a little bit busier now than it's gonna look in real life. But I love the miter detail, so great. And the tile coming out and finishing outside the shower is such a good detail. I'm so excited. Oh my God, it's really coming along.
Yeah, finally some finishes. So, I won't get flooring started this week, but next week.
Flooring all week?
Yeah.
Awesome. And then it'll be, and then kitchen, and then...
Kitchen, gotta finish bathrooms. So
Exciting.
still-
Good
it's still
stuff.
lots,
The good
but-
stuff.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to see those bathrooms come together. Chris has done such a good job, and that gorgeous detail with the marble tile. I'm amazed. And it is so nice to see this place coming together. But as I said in last week's video, I'm a little bit worried that I'm gonna have a problem with the wallpaper for the powder room right here. They are custom scaling it out to fit the walls perfectly, but I'm worried that the tree on the pattern is gonna land exactly where the door is. So we're gonna measure out this bathroom and we are going to see if this is going to cause us a problem. We've got all the measures we need from this sweet little bathroom. You'll remember that I'm only doing wallpaper on the 3 walls. This back wall is gonna be the exact same nickel gap paneling that we are doing in the kitchen. So I've got the 3 walls measured. I'm just gonna use my tape measure, scale it out on the paper, and I should be able to get a sense of exactly where that tree's gonna land, and we'll know if we have a problem or not. So in order to scale this out, we're just gonna use the tape measure. And my hope is that we will be able to pull a scale from the printout that we have, which will help me get an idea of exactly where the pattern will lay out on the walls. So let's take a look at the height. It's 8 inches, which couldn't be more perfect because we know that the ceiling is 8 feet high. So that means that every inch of this drawing is about a foot in the room. Now we have the information we need to know how to lay out the other walls. So the first wall, that is the wall that you're looking at straight when you come into the bathroom, was 5 feet. So we will mark out 5 inches on our drawing. So that is about where that first wall sits, the one that you look at as you're coming into the bathroom. The other wall, the back wall that is sort of opposite the sink, is here, right where the tree is. And the other wall that the door is on is also 5 feet. So I will mark him out. And the door is 33 inches wide. So I'll mark just under the 3-inch mark, which means that just as I expected, when the door is open, it is going to cover the tree, which I totally don't like. I have a solution to that problem. And my idea is to take the exact same image, but just mirror it. You can see on this drawing, the tree is more to the left-hand side of the drawing. And all I've done is taken the exact same image and had it reversed so that the tree ends up on the other side. Now we're going to do the exact same scaling out that we did on this drawing, and fingers crossed the tree lands in a better place. What I'd really like is when you walk down the stairs and into that bathroom, the wall that you really see, the main feature wall when that door to the bathroom is open, that is where the tree lands, because that is the biggest feature of the room. So let's map it out on this version of the drawing, and fingers crossed it comes together for us. I feel so much better. This layout is going to be so much better. So this portion of the drawing is going to be this whole back wall here. So we're going to have bushes, 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 just the start of the tree here. And then here on this section, we're going to have all the tree is going to be all right here. And then behind the door, we're just going to be hiding the bushes. So I feel so good about that. I'll send this off to get it on order. And now that we have the wallpaper figured out, Chris and I are gonna go around and make a list. We have a million things left to order and take care of so that we can wrap this project up. So I'm gonna go hunt him down and we will make what I'm afraid is going to be a very long list. Are you ready to make a big list with me?
Yeah, let's start upstairs.
Okay.
We'll work our way down.
I have to order and get made all of the drapes for all of the bedrooms.
Baseboard. And casing.
And doors. Yeah, we decided not to reuse the existing doors.
Yeah, because we've added so many doors, we're going to end up with a whole bunch that don't match.
Okay. All right. So all new doors. That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been nice to reuse, but that's okay. And then closet doors for here. The paneling material for the fronts of the bathrooms. I need to order that.
Okay, and we also need closet organizers or rods or...
Oh yeah, whatever we're doing in there.
Yeah, so we'll have to figure out what we're gonna do. You have lights?
Yep, lights, mirror, check. Oh, cabinetry hardware, the poles for the fronts of those.
Cabinet hardware,
yep.
And then we need towel bars, toilet paper holders.
Okay, the other thing we haven't talked about is the shower glass.
This list is way too long already.
I know, I was feeling like we were so close to done. Oh yeah.
You don't have a light for there, do you?
I don't have a light for there. No.
Okay.
Add it to the list.
Oh, you know what we don't have?
What?
Toilets.
Oh, hey, toilets. We're going to need those. Put those on the list. Okay, down here, you've got all the paneling on the list, right? For behind the kitchen and in my bathroom.
There's paneling in this bathroom?
Yeah, this back wall is paneling.
Okay. I have paneling, but not for that wall.
Okay, good thing we had this stuff.
Yeah.
Are you going to put that up before the flooring or after the flooring? She asks only because she's very excited to see it installed.
I don't know. It doesn't really matter what order.
No?
Because there's going to be baseboard on top of it.
Okay. Kitchen. Are we doing brackets on that shelf? I also need to order the light for in there. And I want to do these really cute fiddle rail things. So I need to order those as well. And the mirror tile. I need to order the tile too that goes here. And my light for over the island has still not come into stock. So I think I'm going to have to order my backup fixture. Living room. I don't think there's much. Drapes for the 2 windows, but that's already on the list. Ooh, next week I'm going to do the DIY for the fireplace. Oh my God, it's like a little glimpse of what's to come. Yeah, so this little surround here Just needs to be finished with the same tile. So I'll have to hunt down a couple pieces of that.
That
Lights here. But the canopies, remember that the canopies came in a small, odd size. So we're still waiting for them to send us the correct size canopy for North America.
I already have a list of plugs and switches and switch plates.
Okay, perfect.
So I have a list for that.
We're going to need to talk about my paneling ideas for this entry wall and for that master bedroom wall.
That wasn't on the original scope of work.
It was. You just didn't get the memo. No. It was always on my original scope of work.
This is a bench. But
I made out of the butcher block.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I was hoping to we could install a couple of shelves up there.
And hooks.
We're going to reuse the hooks that were with the house that we found on that board in this room. Down in this mud room where I need to order the bracket for the shelf that's here. I also need to order the hooks that go here. I don't know what I want to see more, the paneling or the floor go down. I guess I don't have a choice. You're doing whatever you want to do, aren't you? You could comment on the video if you want to see the paneling or the hardwood, and then maybe we could convince Draper.
Unlikely. So paneling I have for here on the list. Hooks, we need our butcher block, which is on the list.
Okay.
You have the lights.
Yeah.
Doors are on the list.
Great. List is done. Well,
so
next week, hardwood or maybe paneling?
Maybe paneling.
Maybe both? No, that's optimistic.
There's way too much flooring, so I'm going to start flooring, but my back's probably going to need a break, so I might do paneling.
Okay, so I might get both. So thanks again so much for watching, and we'll see you all next week.
Thanks for watching.